Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
The United States. I'm from Los Angeles, California.
And I live in Reno, Nevada.
Oh, North California. North part of
Close to
California.
the West Coast.
Mhm.
I live in the middle of, you live in Southern California.
Mhm.
I'm closer to San Francisco.
I see. And you're now on vacation? in
Yes.
Japan?
Yes.
And I heard you just got here.
Yeah, today's our second day.
Second day.
And here in Osaka.
Oh, how long you're going to stay?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Total. So
Mhm.
Osaka, and then Hiroshima, Kyoto, and then Tokyo.
Is this first time in Japan?
First time, yeah.
Oh, what brought you to Japan?
I just have always wanted to come to Japan. I think everything about the culture and the food is just fascinating. And I'm a huge video game nerd. So everything Nintendo and Sega I used to play all the time as a kid. So I want to go to the original place where it all started. And yeah, and the food, the culture, everything.
I see.
Similar to me, I think that the food and just going somewhere that's so different from the United States.
I see. But so is this first time in Asia too, or have you been
Thailand, actually.
Oh,
So
Thailand.
Thailand for 2.5 weeks before this.
Oh, before it. Oh,
So we came from northern Thailand to Osaka, and that was our first time in this part of the world.
I see. You might have some image of Japan before coming to Japan, and now you actually got into Japan. And did you feel any a gap between those feelings? Maybe it is too short to feel that.
Yeah, need a little bit more time to. But I think I understood Japan to be very clean. Is my initial impression is that it is much cleaner out, like in the public spaces, than the United States. And everything is very organized, and the public transportation is very impressive. We've been riding the trains, and in the United States, it's not good in most places. You really have to have a car to get anywhere. Yeah.
How about the food culture?
Yeah.
So you're interested in food too?
Yeah. So far, every single meal that we've had has been amazing. And we've been really, maybe we're just lucky, but doing the research, it's just been very flavorful and delicious. Yeah.
What did you eat so far?
So we had ramen. We had, don't remember the names of the restaurant.
With the squid balls? I mispronounce it. But
Takoyaki?
Yeah.
Which is actually it's an octopus ball.
octopus. Okay.
Yeah, it's similar, but
Really, that was our first meal, was this really delicious takoyaki that was just
really. Did you know about takoyaki before?
No.
Oh.
Before coming here. And then we just researched best food Osaka, and it came up as like a good, must try.
Interesting.
And then we had the pancake with
Okonomiyaki?
Yes.
yesterday, which was really good. And we went to a cafe, and a man recommended us to go to a spot for those pancakes. So it was really good. And this morning we had the very fluffy pancakes.
Oh, that is a sweet one?
Yeah.
I see.
Still have to get sushi, but that's high on the list in terms of a must-have. Japanese food.
Later on this trip.
Yeah.
After here, you said you're going to Hiroshima? For 2 nights. And Kyoto. Which part of your travel or the trip most you're expecting to? Or is there any specific place you're really looking forward to going or doing or seeing?
One thing I'm really, really excited about is when we're in Kyoto, we're going to do a day trip to Nara. And it's going to be, from what I've read, it's going to be like the peak of cherry blossom season and feeding the deer and just walking around with all the deer just everywhere.
Right.
It's something I'm really excited about. And the cherry blossoms.
The cherry blossoms were the main focus, I think, for why we chose this type of view. Definitely.
Then so you want to do the same thing as other Japanese people, they put some seeds on under the trees and they drink alcohol kind of things and the picnicking those things. Yeah, that's what we do.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah,
okay. You said you're a very the game fan. Are you going to collect some items?
Definitely. I have a little plushie collection, and I think I'm gonna have to get many, many more plushies of. I think later today we're going to go to the Pokemon Center here in Osaka, and I know that like the Pokemon centers have different collectibles that are only in that particular city. So I may have to spend a lot of money on those collectible plushies. And I'm also very into the capsule stores. The little capsule things. So we're going to probably do more of that as well.
Yeah, now it's emerging so rapidly. I think we have it long time, but these days that I think that the business is growing. I think so fast. I think.
Well, that's actually. I mean, back to an earlier question. That's something that I didn't know was going to be as popular everywhere. You know, I knew that it was a thing and that they existed, but there are certain neighborhoods where it's like 5 stores on one street that are just those capsule stores. Brings that surprise me for sure.
Yeah. Usually that is the things for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the miniature was something, and they were sold in front of a small store. It's just the 2 or 3. But these days it's a big business.
Yeah.
But also it's a very interesting stuff. Still like grown-ups. I try to buy some kind of intrigued. I see. But how about Universal Studios?
We're not going to Universal, but we are gonna go to Disney.
Disney.
When we're in Tokyo. So
because there is a area for the Nintendo.
I know.
So that's why I was.
I know. I was tempted. I was definitely tempted, but I don't think we're in Osaka. We want to make sure we get to see Osaka, and I don't think we're here for quite long enough. But
so better go to Disney.
Yeah, because we're in Tokyo for like a full week, so we have a little more time.
But you also have been to Disneyland in Anaheim.
Yes, I have.
So you want
to?
I go often. Yeah. I'm also a big Disney person, and very see the differences.
I see. How about a big fan of baseball?
You know, a little bit, but my dad said that I have to go to a baseball game. He was like, I don't know if it's baseball season.
It's just started.
Okay, so maybe we should.
Yeah. Interesting.
I've heard that Japanese baseball is quite different from American baseball. So
yeah,
I would be down. I do.
We went to a game in New York.
We did.
But you're from Los Angeles, right?
Well, I live in Los Angeles now. Originally, I'm from Massachusetts, which is on the east coast, on the other side of the country. But now I live in Los Angeles.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to connect to Shohei Ohtani. Do you know him?
I don't think so.
Oh, he's in Dodgers. And he's the two-way players. Like he pitches and he hits so good last year. Now he broke his like elbow or something. So that's why he only did the hitting last year. But this season he comes back for the pitching too. So, and lots of like Japanese player goes to Dodgers. Now, another two pitcher, I think. So that's why, I was wondering how popular or how famous.
I'm sure for people who are like really into baseball, I'm sure they would and be very but I just haven't.
And if you have any chance for going to Koshien, which is the Hanshin Tigers, it is this area, Osaka and the Kobe areas, the big team against the Giants Tokyo. So those are the two big traditional teams. But if you go to Koshien, which is the home ground of Hanshin Tigers, it's so crazy. So it's really and I think a different culture of the baseball in the United States. So but it's hard to get the ticket. I don't know. You should look at the internet first. I mean, maybe I talk too much.
No, you
this time, but
good information.
Okay, but please enjoy. Yes, and thank you for your time.
No problem.
Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel. So where are you from?
Originally from Poland.
Oh,
Yes, and I lived in Poland for about 18 years. And I moved to the UK for another 18 years, and now I live in Dubai.
Oh, I see. So born born in
Born
Poland and went to UK and Dubai. Yeah, I see. And now you're traveling in Japan.
Traveling here, visiting friends. It's relaxing.
Oh, you have friends living in Japan?
I do. However, as well, some of my friends from Singapore are coming over here, and we're gonna travel around Japan together.
Oh, that's nice. How long do you stay in Japan?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. Just started or
Just
finished?
started yesterday. Just arrived yesterday to Osaka.
Oh, I
Gonna start in Osaka, go to Kyoto, Tokyo, Kanazawa, Takayama as well, and back to Tokyo.
And there, what brought you to Japan this time? What interested in about Japan?
So Japan, I think we've visited before Japan once, only Tokyo, and we wanted to explore the other parts as well to get out of the big city and go maybe to smaller cities, go to countryside, because I find it fascinating. The culture, the history of Japan, the food, obviously, as well.
Oh, so but you visited Japan before.
Yes.
When was it?
2018 maybe.
2018. Before the COVID.
2019.
Yes.
Sorry, yes. For college, so yes.
At that time, also you were as a tourist.
Yes, for the tourists.
Then at that time, what was the main a purpose or reason to come here?
I think explore the culture. Definitely explore the culture, see Japan, and just feel the kind of day-to-day living here from Kyoto's perspective.
I see. So at that time, also stay about 2 weeks or
About 2 weeks, yes, as well. Yes, but only in Tokyo, as mentioned. So I didn't manage to get out of Tokyo. So it's only Tokyo.
But what did you do in Tokyo?
Mainly just walk around. So I love walking around cities when I visit them, and just going to different parks. It was as well during the sakura season.
Oh,
so watching the cherry blossoms, seeing people pass by and just sit and relax. That, and went and saw some of the top tourist attractions as well. So the Shibuya crossings, the Kyoto Tower. Can't remember what else was there. Had a lot of food as well, like amazing food.
I see. Oh, especially what do you like about the food?
The food here. I don't have a favorite food, I would say, but what I like the most is how much attention Japanese chefs put into preparing their food. So from little street food stands, you can see that people pay a lot of attention. They do everything perfectly. And that's just amazing to put so much effort into little things. And I think that makes the whole experience much better as well when you eat.
So this time you're just in here a couple of days, right?
Yes, so it arrived yesterday.
Just
Yes, second.
The last time when you came here, what did you eat the most?
Ramen.
Ramen? I see.
Ramen probably one every day.
Was it? What is the second most the plate you have eaten?
Sushi.
Sushi?
Sushi, yes.
I think you also fell in love in okonomiyaki.
Yes, okonomiyaki is
Yeah, we discovered it here for the first time, and since then he just loves it.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you have ate okonomiyaki yesterday and stuff?
Today, actually.
Today?
First time, but yeah, the previous years ago when we visited, I had them.
Oh, how about takoyaki?
Not yet.
We actually never tried it.
Do you know about it?
Yes.
What is takoyaki?
It's both octopus inside, and it's the flour based dough.
Do you have a favorite place where to try that?
I think it's dotonbori is the
Dotonbori. Yes.
Do you know about it? Yeah.
It's very popular on social media, the tambori, as well as what do you call it?
Takoyaki?
Takoyaki. It's quite popular on social media, so yeah, highly recommend it.
Yes, and it's a very interesting place, I think. It's a very active, energetic place. So, yeah, busy. And you can try many kinds of foods there. So, yeah.
Oh, definitely.
But then what do you think that Japanese characteristics, which is so different from other countries?
Good question.
Yeah. If you compare to other...
For example, the Japanese culture, I guess Japanese people are very organized or
Organized.
harmonious. So you can see that in metro stations and everyone, like everything's in order, right? In Japan, which I love. It's very impressive. And that's probably like one of the first things that I've noticed.
Yes. See.
Politeness as well. Japanese people are very polite, very nice, which again I love about the country here. Another one is the cities, how again clean and well taken care of everything. Is. That is very impressive. Considering Tokyo, 40 million people, the street seems to be very like tidy. All your gardens, parks are nicely tidied up as well. So those are probably like the top things that come to mind.
I see.
And I think what I would add actually to what he said is that when talking about this harmonies and just the respect that people have, it really feels you really feels natural. It doesn't feel forced. It just feels like people live like that here, and this is amazing to see. And I think the other part is also something we actually talked about yesterday was the uniqueness of this place, which is what I mean by that is you can really feel that and you can see that Japanese people have their own style, like in terms of the fashion or really like everything in terms of the architecture and like the design of everything. Really, like you can feel the soul art inside every single place, how everything is just well thought. And this is amazing. And it's really unique. It's something that it's really hard to see anywhere else in the world.
I see. Well, thank you for your comments. But especially the harmony, the trait, I think that is a very historical kind of trait from the old time. But try not to break try to blend in, and with respect. That is something very important for us. So if you can feel the things from outside, then it'll be very it's so grateful. So I see. And so this time, where are you heading to it? You said from here
Going to Kyoto.
to Kyoto. I see. So this is the first time in Kyoto
As well, yes. First time, second and first time in Kyoto. Tomorrow, yes.
What do you expect from there?
Kyoto? I believe, from what I understand, Kyoto is much more historical town. I think a lot of different historical sites, cultural sites, temples as well. So that's probably the main point for that.
Yeah, I've heard it's really crowded with tourists. So I hope it's not, but yeah.
Well, let's see. So we'll have to.
We are prepared for that.
Do you know where I'm going? Have you already decided? In Kyoto?
Not specifically. I think we have a rough idea, but it will be mainly like wake up and see how it feels, go walk in the town, go just different sites, but as well just have a walk around the streets and down in some nice restaurants, coffee shops.
Yeah. That is nice. So, okay. Well, but thank you so much for your time. And thank you for your comment outside of the frame. But it was nice.
Thank you so much as well.
Thank you so much for your time being with us on our YouTube channel.
No problem.
So where are you from?
We are from the Czech Republic.
Oh, I see. So you're traveling in the world?
Yeah, we are traveling throughout the Southeast Asia, and Japan is our last stop.
Actually traveling the world. Where did you start?
We started in Vietnam like 6 months ago.
Okay. And how did you take that? What is your route?
The route was Vietnam, Taiwan, Thailand, Cambodia, back to Thailand, and then
We traveled to
Philippines.
Philippines.
And from the Philippines, we came to Japan. Weeks ago.
So now you spent already 2 weeks in Japan.
more than 2 weeks, actually, it's 3 weeks, I think.
Oh, really? So how long you're going to stay more?
It will be up to 2.5 months.
Two and a half months in Japan?
Yes.
End of May.
Wow, cool.
End of June, I think. We will see. We still don't have
It's kind of open schedule. I mean, open. Oh, but this is first time in Japan.
For Lucy, it is. I've been here like 4 or 5 times already.
Oh, already. Then what was the first time?
It was 2016, I think.
So at that time, what was your purpose or goal?
I was actually traveling with my father because father was traveling for business, and I was like joining him.
Or company, yeah.
So only tourism.
So and after that, when did you?
It was 2017, the year after 2018, and then 2019, I think again.
So each time tour as a tourist you came, and how long did you stay?
It was on average 2 to 3 weeks.
Oh, wow, quite a long time. So you've been quite a lot of places in Japan already?
Actually, not so much. I've done always the usual route, like Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Nara. We've actually traveled to Kawaguchi, Kurdistan the first time.
I see. For the Mount Fuji area.
Right.
So, but this is the first time for you.
It's my first time.
So you must have heard a lot of about Japan from him beforehand.
I had huge expectations, and those expectations were fully fulfilled because it's really a beautiful country.
What did you hear about Japan?
That it's a very clean country. There's no rubbish here. The people are very kind, very polite. I heard that the Bao culture is very strong, let's say. So, it's like that, and I really like it.
So now you're actually seeing and experiencing the culture.
And since we've been traveling for quite a long time, and we've seen a lot of places, I can say that Japan has been the best so far.
Oh,
It's really nice here.
it's an honor to hear that. Were there any culture shock, since you've first time came to Japan? Yeah, for you guys. Anything interesting, surprised in a good way?
I think in comparison to our country is mostly the, let's say, following the rules and obeying the rules in Japan. And classic example is the quietness on the train, cleanliness on the trains. In comparison to our country, when you are in the train, it's very noisy, loud, and very dirty place, and you don't want to be there.
People, the speaking in the
People speaking loudly, and so on. And of course, we have also some rules in the Czech Republic, but people are not following them properly, like here in Japan. So that was, I think, the most.
Also, what was the cultural shock for me, or how to say, was the amount of toilets, public toilets here, and how clean they are, which is very interesting. Because if you go to Prague, for example, and you want to use the public toilet, you rather wait to get back home. You can use the toilet anytime, and it's perfectly fine.
I see. And you like the a mechanical kind of the toilet?
Yeah, of course. It's heated seats and stuff like that.
We already Googled why we don't have that, and it turns out that in Europe the water
the voltage,
there is hard water. So, and in Japan, the water from the hot springs is how to say,
onsen.
Yeah. It's not so hot like in Europe, so you can have the toilets with the pipes and everything, and it's fine. But in Europe, it couldn't work out.
So the type of water is different.
What makes the difference here? And why we don't have the luxurious toilets like that.
I see. But I saw some I don't know where they're from, but I saw the carrying the mechanical the washlet toilet from the department store, and I was wondering if they're going to bring back to their country and they try to implement it. Yeah. But if it works okay or not, Which places did you go so far this time?
We started in Tokyo. Been in Tokyo for, I think,
19 days. Or
19 days, and in the 19 days we've traveled to Kawaguchi for 3 days. We rented a car and we driving around.
Were you traveling?
Yeah, we've been near Hakone for 1 day, and then we traveled back to Tokyo and we jumped on the Shinkansen and continued to Osaka.
Was it okay driving car in Japan?
Yeah, we've been driving a lot in Thailand, which is also on the left side.
Oh, the same way?
The same, let's say the same side.
Same size?
But yeah, so we've been pretty used to it. But in the Czech Republic, of course, you drive on the other side, and the steering wheel is also on the other side. But you get used to it.
Back and forth, back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did you find or feel something differences between like those South Asian countries and Japan?
Yeah, for sure, a lot. Our last stop was the Philippines, and of course the Philippines are, let's say, on the poorer side country. A lot of people are poor in the Philippines, so also the standard of living is, let's say, very low in comparison to Japan. So how they live, let's say, in what they live, and the sewage systems and the electricity they don't have. So also when you are traveling, you get the accommodation is, let's say, you try to find something better, but it is not so clean and not so, let's say, comfortable to travel.
I see.
And of course, the transportation is the other thing. Let's say, in the Philippines, you travel a lot by scooter, and here it is not necessary because you have the trains and metro systems. So, let's say, good builds. So the cleanliness, the, let's say, standard of living and transportation are the most biggest factors for us.
I see. Then how about other parts of the world? You've traveled probably a lot of places in the world already. Sounds like. So where did you travel so far?
Well, we've traveled to the countries we mentioned in the Asia, and then we visited a lot of countries in Europe.
Europe, mostly Europe. How about like American continent?
We've been only to New York.
New York, nice. In Africa, I see.
Egypt.
Oh, you've been there?
Yeah.
But then, which like the country or places you'd like to recommend? Yes, the places you've been.
I would probably recommend if anybody wants to travel to Europe and wants to see also like some of the seaside. I would recommend to go to Portugal. It's not as popular as maybe Spain or Italy, but still it's a beautiful country, and like the most favorite country from Europe, definitely. So it would be Portugal, and of course the Czech Republic. The Prague is very nice. It's full of, let's say, historical buildings, and yeah, the people are nice there also. So.
Yeah, I would add that if you like food a lot, or if you are a foodie, Italy in Europe is also very nice because it has also a lot of, let's say, cultural buildings and stuff like that. The weather is nice over there, but the Italian cuisine, like pastas and pizzas, is very, let's say, popular and very, very good and very authentic in Italy.
I see. And if I'm not sure if it's correct or not, but I remember there was a baseball team came to Japan from Czech. Is that for the world classic baseball?
I'm not sure.
Baseball is not as popular as it is here in Japan or the US. So we don't know many team names or in the Czech Republic.
I see.
Hockey is and football is very popular.
Yeah, soccer and hockey is very popular in the Czech Republic.
The hockey, you mean ice hockey?
Ice hockey.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very strong.
Yeah, I think we won last year Cup. Czech Republic.
In Nagano, actually. Czech Republic, like in Japan, in Nagano.
No,
yes, they won in 1980 something. Or
I mean the Olympic version?
Yes, I think so.
It was Olympics.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
So, if you take into consideration that the Czech Republic is a very small country, the hockey is very good there.
And how about food? Do you like Japanese food?
Yeah, we love it very much. We love, let's say, Asian cuisine, like all around, but Japanese cuisine, actually eat it a lot also in the Czech Republic.
Oh,
It's not so authentic, but we have a lot of, let's say, ramen places or sushi places in the Czech Republic as well. So we like to eat Japanese cuisine a lot.
And you always have, you always know that the fish, for example, is going to be fresh here, and everything is very, very tasty.
then so far you've been here quite a long time. And what did you eat the most? What kind of the dish of Japanese food you eat the most?
My favorite is ramen.
Yeah, definitely we've eaten ramen many times.
Oh, you cannot count how many times you've been already. Oh,
Definitely not. I think it's at least once in 2 days.
oh, really?
Yeah, because since the weather here is still a little bit cold, ramen always warms you up and it's very tasty.
Yeah, it's good for lunch maybe. I don't know, but
Yeah, we eat it for lunch or dinner.
I see. And what's the next one? The second place
For me, it's, I think, sushi.
sushi.
And for me, it's definitely udon noodles.
Wrong. Oh, you like noodles?
Yeah.
After Osaka here, where are you heading?
Yeah, we actually thought about it, and we stay in Osaka for 2 weeks. We want to travel from Osaka to Kyoto for like day trips. So we combine, let's say, staying in Osaka, and we go for day trips by train to Kyoto a few days. Then we want to visit Nara, and then maybe we will continue to Kanazawa.
Oh, Anazawa. That's another good place. Good for food too.
We like food, and very much.
Is there any target? What do you want to see or do in Kanazawa?
No, the point is that we know that we want to visit Kyoto and Nara, and after that the plan is, let's say, open, and we have to think, or we have to, let's say, see, and it's really, let's say, come to us what we want to do. We have a lot of time. We are not here for 2 weeks. Let's say, like, the normal people are coming here for the first time, so we have a lot of time to explore and to make our plan.
Right. I hope you can the adventure.
Yeah.
Maybe go to a little bit more the smaller city or the towns and stuff.
We hope also the weather will be more warm, let's say, already. The sakuras will bloom fully, and it will be more nice.
I see. Okay. Well, sounds very fun. Okay.
Enjoying it.
Yeah. Thank you for your time.
No problem. Thank you.
Okay, it was great.
Pleasure.